What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. So I'm out here on a new body of water for me, a new lake that I've never been to before. Oh, got him. I'm pretty excited about fishing here today. This is a very unique lake. Got it, whatever. Oh, it's a gar. Oh my gosh. So stay tuned. I hope y'all enjoy today's video. Let's get right into it. Bro. No. Bro. Oh my God. What the f? No, dude. What the sh? I just lost my drone. What the f? What the f, dude? It just, I had no control. It just started landing for no reason. I had battery. I had plenty of battery. Why the hell did that just happen? I can't believe that, y'all. I just lost my drone. I just don't understand why that happened. Like I was sure that I had, it said 66% battery. And I was like, oh man, I thought they were fully charged. I was like, okay, I think I can still fly it. Well, as soon as it got in the air and got like 20-30 feet high, it started saying low battery. The battery just dropped, went down to nothing. Literally said 0%. And I was like, what the heck is going on? And but like it just all happened so fast that I didn't have any rods or anything out that I could have reached down and hooked it with. I wanted to fish. I wanted to get up and just start casting and stuff, but I was like, no, let me fly the drone, take 10-15 minutes, get like 2 or 3 shots, and that's it. That's all I wanted. I'm gonna try not to let it, you know, ruin my day completely. I drove like an hour and a half to get out here, and it sucks that that's how it had to start. It is what it is, y'all. I wish I had a cast net or something on the boat. There's a ton of grass, and so it makes it really hard to throw anything to try to hook the drone. If it was like I pushed it and I, you know, was pushing the boundaries of the battery, and then it happened, like that has almost happened to me before, and I would have taken the blame for it. But that was not my fault. That was not my fault. It had 60% when I first opened it. Gotta start off with a good frog morning bite, and this was what I was planning on doing, but wanted to get some cool drone shots. But we're gonna try to put that behind me now and see if we can't get some fish to at least make this day a little bit better. Got some docks. This is a very dock heavy lake, which I'm not really used to fishing. I don't get to fish docks all that much. I mean, this lake is just covered in docks. It's basically just a giant bowl. I mean, you can look around, it's just so open. It's a 9,000 acre lake. A few areas that are natural, with natural bank, and it's probably similar to how you see back there, where there's probably some vegetation and some cypress trees and stuff. Yeah, this is not something I'm As you can tell, this is not something I'm very used to fishing. Starting off with a frog, probably gonna throw some glides around the docks. Got a chatterbait, jerkbait if we want to go do some more open water fishing. Water temp is 61, so there's probably some spawning. Oh, I got one. What the heck? I didn't think I had one. I thought I was stuck on some of that grass. Oh, shoot. I had one. Fishing a chatterbait. Ah, geez. I think that was a fish. I didn't feel a bite. It just felt like the grass stopped it. I was just on that chatterbait. Decided to pull this out, try to cover some water. Does it look bigger if I hold it up like this? First fish of the day. Little tiny guy. Put him on a cracker, dude. Little tiny guy. Ooh, 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 there we go. Oh, it's barely hooked. Okay, there's a better fish. Barely got the back hooks. Just trying to find my jerkbait on scope and couldn't see it. Oh, look at that, came right out. All right, that is more like it, y'all. It's not a giant, but it's definitely an upgrade from that last one. Awesome on that jerkbait. I didn't see it on scope, but I saw something out there. It looked like a clump of weeds or something. Threw at it, and I guess he maybe followed it out of it. I couldn't find my bait, so I was just on the good old Vision 110 +1. This is the deeper diving one. I might switch to the shallower one though, because it is pretty dang shallow out here. It's only 7 foot. Like, there's not points or there's no creek bends or ledges or anything, at least that I know of, just from looking at maps and stuff, and basically just a giant ball. So I'm out here just looking for looks like there's submerged grass that's growing in this 6 to 7 foot range. When I had lost my drone, I saw stuff happening out here. I saw bait moving around and some stuff going on in top water. Wanted to get up on the bank, see if I could find some fish up there. Still not ruling it out, but figured I'd come out here, see if I can find anything going on. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Some big marks right there. See if I can get my jerkbait up. Oh, got him. Another decent one. Better than that first one. That was pretty cool. Oh, I get around that trolling motor, buddy. I can flip this guy in. Get up here. All right, you don't do that. Don't do that, dude. Don't do that. Don't you do that. There we go. Always a scary deal, especially with the smaller fish. I'm trying to get jerkbaits out, but look at that guy. He's got a little scratch on his tail. Might be from a bird or something. All right, I'm making the switch to the shallower jerkbait. There we go. Got some marks cruising right here. Got him. He's not moving at all. Jeez. What's up, buddy? Didn't want to move at all. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I stunned him or what, but definitely getting the skunk out of the boat now. Thank you, little buddy. There it is. There's the fight. I just switched over to that more shallow diving jerkbait, 4 to 6 foot. Fishing that on a 7 foot medium moderate. This is supposed to be a cranking rod. I like this more parabolic bend and the moderate action of this rod. Just feel like it's better for keeping those hooks pinned. You know, with the jerkbait, you're fishing some really light wires, small hooks. If you're using too stiff of a rod, it's hard to keep those fish pinned and keep those hooks in them. Here we go. Whole wolf pack of them. Look at all of them. Got him. That's so cool. You see like 6 of them come up at it. Be nicer. He's got little head shakes. I don't think he's, yeah. That's still a lot of fun. All right. I think I'm done with this spot for now. I think we should do some exploring. There's a lot of lake that I haven't even seen yet, and y'all, it's just beautiful out here. This is a really pretty lake, stained water, but we still have decent visibility. I think if we get up shallow and we start throwing the glide baits around and stuff, I should be able to see followers if there are fish up there, so hopefully find some bigger fish. Oh, got him. Got him. That's something good. It's a bowfin. Almost positive. Oh, dude, no, it's a good bass. That's a good bass. That's a good bass. Oh my gosh, y'all. That is a giant. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all. That is a giant. I thought it was a giant bowfin. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Look at that one cast fishing flipping jig right in the top of the mouth. Oh my gosh. That was wild. That's like a 6-pounder, y'all. That one cast fishing flipping jig with the one cast fishing craw on the back of it. I forgot the actual name of this. EWG flipping jig, so no weed guard, just a really natural presentation in that kind of like that green pumpkin and blue. Have it on screen right now, the names of it and everything. Made a mean skip. I was very proud of that skip under that dock. Was just pulling it through there and just feel like a doot doot doot, and I was like, oh, fancy bite. Reeled down, set it, and it was just like dead weight. I really thought it was about to be a bowfin, y'all, just because the way I was fighting. I haven't caught a big bass like that in quite some time, so that feels really good. Can't even see her. This water is so dark. All right, girl. All right, she's probably 5, maybe 6 pounds. Let's see, 5 pounds 7 ounces. We'll call it that. And take her back over to where I just caught her. That's a good one. She is probably getting ready to start spawning if she hasn't already. In this just completely dark black water, like I can't even see in the live well. We'll put her back right here. Thank you, big girl. There she goes, back down. That was unreal, y'all. That was so sick. Alright girls, so little midday update. It's gotten a little slow. It's just kind of part of it, especially fishing a new lake. I think with that big one, you know, I kind of just got lucky. To figure out a new lake, you got to just try a bunch of things, see what you can get lucky on, and try to use as much knowledge that you can to put something together. It's about 12 o'clock right now. Just did a bunch of dock fishing. Down at this part of the lake, the water seems to be a little bit dirtier, so I don't know if that's a good thing. I mean, I caught a 5-pounder in this dirtier water, but I think I'm about to go back kind of towards where I started this morning. I think that creek that I was in is just dumping out a bunch of like dirtier, kind of more stained water, and it's all pretty stained, it's all pretty tannic, but I'm gonna try to find some cleaner water. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, some tires and stuff down there. Some fishy looking marks. There's some stuff. I'm not 100% sure what all that is. I think it's vegetation. I think it's some type of submerged grass that's on the bottom, growing on the bottom. I think we'll get up and fish that. Looks like stuff out here. There we go. That didn't take long. Ooh, look at that. What do we got here? Is this a white bass? Look at that little white perch. I thought there might be something down there. Little white perch. Hopefully some big bass that like to eat them. That would be cool. Got him. Yes, little largemouth. All right, back onto some scoping fish. Little guy. That is something big right there. Got it, whatever. Oh, it's a gar. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a big gar. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh, it's not that big, but dang. Thought it was a big bass for a second. Let's go. Oh, nope. Let's not go. I need to get tail in. There we go. No, no, no. Please don't take my jerk bait. There we go. All right. Got some white perch, some big bass, and now Nice big gar. Awesome. There. All right, buddy. Okay. Stop. All right, look at that. Live scope gar on the jerkbait. Look at those, that snout with those teeth. Just crazy looking fish right there. Oop, just hoping to torpedo him back in, but you can kind of tell when there's a gar on live scope, and I kind of figured that that's what that was. But you see a big mark on live scope, you can't not cast to it. You can't not try to catch it, because what if it's a 10-pound bass? What if it's a huge bass? I'm slowly starting to get the idea of what's a gar and what's not, but I'm not gonna not cast at a big mark. All right, that was pretty cool. They are kind of annoying to deal with, but still cool seeing them eat. It looked like, you know, I could see him down there pretty well, and I saw my jerkbait kind of go into the grass, and I just see him follow it, and he was on. Got a lot of stuff right here. I don't know what exactly it is. My guess would be some more mixed species like white perch and bass and stuff. Yeah, there we go. Figured I'd get one to eat eventually. Little bass. Little bass in the grass. All right, so felt good to get some more fish in the boat with some scope. So just got out of that little bit of a slump there. I think I'm gonna go back to where I caught that 5-pounder and hopefully find another one. I don't know why I can't find any up shallower in other parts of the lake, but I feel like they just feel more protected with that little bit of dirtier water. So I'm just gonna go back there and see if I can find one doing the same thing. Just probably gonna start flipping some of that grass and stuff, and hopefully we can find another one doing that, because I'd love to get another big fish before we end the day. Oh, there he is. A fish. Little guy. Alright, at least we know that we can catch a fish doing that. Better suited for... Seems like they might be more comfortable being shallow up here than in the super clear water like I was fishing earlier. I was trying to fish the glide bait in that clear water so I can see followers, but I don't know. And it's honestly insane how different the water clarity is. I mean, it's night and day. I don't know. I think it has to do with that little creek. It's just down the lake a little bit. Much darker water than the rest of the lake. And you just hit it on the outside of that dock. Well, y'all, I think that is going to call it for me today. Just getting exhausted. The bite is definitely not hot right now. I need to get on the road and start heading home now, but I'm still feeling the pain from losing the drone. I had this awesome plan to make this really cool video for y'all. I was going to use the drone a lot today. You know, I tried to brush it off and just forget about it and just fish and try to have a good time. Still had a decent day overall. Caught, I think definitely the biggest fish that I've caught in quite some time. I'm in kind of a big fish slump right now. I haven't really caught too many big ones in a while, and I don't want to end the video on a low note. I want, you know, look at it outside right now. It is beautiful for a lake like this that's big and open, and there's basically nowhere to hide from the wind. We had some wind today, but it definitely wasn't as bad as it could be, and so I can't really complain too much because it's a beautiful day out here right now. But anyways, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.